Hey guys, Dan and I are on vacation. We're in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. We've been coming here for 20 years and every time we come we find something brand new. Today we're hiking and we just finished climbing up to Inspiration Point. There's a great view up there. We were hoping to see falcons, but we didn't see any today. But yesterday we found something that we've never seen before. That's an old abandoned village. It was called the Appalachian Club. It belonged to a bunch of wealthy lumber company owners who worked in this area, and they lived up in Knoxville. But they would come here to the mountains and try to get away from the busy city life and the hot summers and enjoy the cool days. But those homes, even though they started about 100 years ago, have since been abandoned, and now they're fallen to the ground. And it made me think about the new series that we're going to start teaching on Sunday mornings. We're going to talk about time. How do you manage your time? How do we deal with time? And think about how God is in control of time. 100 years, and those houses that used to be enjoyed by people in the summertime are now decaying into nothing. And then I also thought about how even before they were here, hundreds of years before them, Native Americans lived in this land. In fact, my own ancestors lived here because I'm Cherokee. And so my great-great-great-grandparents raised their families here and farmed and hunted in this property hundreds of years ago. And then think about how long it took for this great mountain range to even exist. It was formed over hundreds of thousands or even millions of years. That's a lot of time. Peter says something interesting in one of his letters. He said, with God 1,000 years is like a day, and a day is like 1,000 years. What is he trying to say about that? Is he talking about like how with a dog, 1 year of a dog's life is like 7 years of a person's life? I don't think he's trying to make an explanation of how long time is for God. Instead, I think he's talking more about the fact that with God, time is really irrelevant. It just doesn't even matter. A day might as well be 1,000 years, or 1,000 years might as well be a day. With God, time just simply doesn't matter. Because God doesn't exist inside of time, he exists outside of time. That's why we say that God is eternal. God lives forever. And there's no beginning and there's no end. So, for him, time just simply doesn't matter. That makes it hard on us because we think about time a lot. And for us, I'm 50 years old. That seems like a long time, but a lot of these trees in this forest are much older than I am. And then you think about how people have been living in this country for thousands of years, and well, it just makes you think about how time is different for us than it is for God. For us, it's a big deal. We're only here for a short while. God goes on forever. So it makes us think about eternity. We need to think about long term and not short term. Our life might be short here, but we do have an eternity to consider for the future. I hope you'll join us each Sunday as we look at this concept of time and think about how it impacts all of us and about how God is in control of time and how he can help us manage our time better. Hope to see you guys soon. God bless you.